right, let's go. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there we go. All right, we're back up and running. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have another live stream planned for today. As always, we're trying to flip this account. We're trying to get it to, we're trying to get it to 1,000. We're on day 6 actually, and we've been moving pretty slowly. The goal is to essentially get from Maximus. Yeah, it's been a while, and now we live. Yes, sir. Sorry, guys, I'm late. Atlantis, Jesus Christ loves you. Believe in your heart that he died for his sins, was raised again for conquer death, and you'll be saved, receive eternal and everlasting life, return for sin. Amen, brother. Amen, Atlantis. Amen. What's it called? Good day, FM. Thank you. Guys, I have had the craziest month. In June is interesting as well, but all that matters is that I'm here, guys. We're gonna try and flip this. Guys, we need to get active today, bro. I feel like today we should really kind of push the envelope a little bit. Trader fam, morning. What's good, brother? What's good? Hope you guys are ready for us to get it popping, bro. I have yada. All right. Should we enter a trade now or wait? Okay. Last week, guys, what happened was we got kind of carried away with the conversation, and we didn't get to take a trade. So this time, no matter how the conversation is going, I'm asking some of you guys to hold me accountable and hold us accountable as a group and be like, bro, we need to get to trading. All right, so that we can actually take a trade. That's the most important thing. We need to be able to take a trade. So, we got to get to it. So I've already put the poll up. Adib, what's good, Adib? What's good, brother? We only have one vote. Let's get some votes in here. Let's see what we should do, guys. All right, cool. We have a couple votes now. Some say enter now, some say wait. Once we decide if we're going to wait or enter, I'll let you know the next step. Basically, if we say wait, we'll wait. If everyone says enter now, then I'm going to ask you guys if we should buy or sell. And we'll just take it from there. That's how I'm going to look at it. That's how we're going to get it popping. So, hope you guys are excited. We got to make some money. You guys, we got to make some money in June. All right, how's your trading going so far this week? Are you guys having a good trading week so far? I traded Monday. No, I didn't. Did I trade Monday? No, I didn't. I didn't trade Monday. So far this week, I haven't traded yet. So we'll see what happens for the rest of the week. I'm very patient. I always try my very best to be patient because you're always like 1 or 2 trades away from your life changing. So I never rush it. I just take my time and I wait. I'm saying so. You guys, 5 people. Let me see. 1 minute, 5 votes. Okay, perfect. So everybody said enter now. All right, cool. So I'm going to end the vote and I'm going to ask you guys now, real quick. I'm going to ask you guys long or short, or should buy or sell. Okay, buy, and we put here sell. Okay, and let's see, guys. I'm asking you guys if we should buy or sell. Let me know so we can hop into a trade. This week has been good to me. That's fire, bro. That's super fire. I'm glad to hear that, Israel. 2 wins so far. Amazing, brother. Absolutely amazing. And I hope you crush it. You're a very good trader, by the way. So I hope you absolutely crush it. I hope you blow June out the water. I hope you go so ham, June comes knocking door and be like, yo, bro, relax. Yo, chill out, Israel, bro. You're doing too much. You know what I mean? I hope you have that kind of month. All right, so shout out to you, brother. But yeah, guys, so, all right, let's see. We have in the poll, we only have 2 votes. We'll let it marinate a little bit. But some people are saying, basically, we have one person saying buy, one person saying sell. We'll see what happens. Thank you. Whoever's liking the stream, shout out to you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for all the love and support. Atlantis said this demand could be good here on the break of the candle. Okay. So we have a demand trader in here, supply and demand trader. Fire. I used to trade supply and demand. Okay, so you're seeing when the candle breaks towards the upside, I'm assuming. Obviously, if we're going from a demand, that's a buy. So I guess at the break of this candle, you would want us to go up, I'm assuming. Whoa, but we have 5 votes and most people said sell. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, I guess I'm going to end the poll. We're going to go for a sell, I guess. I mean, there's one person here. We'll see if they vote. But Israel said this. So far, this demand could be... I hope so. Already in a short on gold. Got you, got you. Maximus is already ahead of the Koib. Ahead of the Koib. All right, let's go ahead and go and voting poll. All right, so you guys said we should enter now on a short. So you know what I'm gonna do, guys? This is how the game goes. I'll probably put my stops here. Let's see how much are we losing here. 579, not too bad. We'll lose $5, which I think is healthy. So we'll see what happens. All right, we'll see what happens. If we go down, praise God. If we don't, it's all good. All right, guys. So we are already in a short. We need to make, I don't know, make at least $10 today, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Recently, we've been making like 12 to, well, what have we been making actually? I think like $20 or so. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But, oh, then I got to ask you guys, is our stop loss, is our stop loss in the right spot? Is our stop loss in the right stop? So I'm going to say yes, no, and then maybe no, a little bit higher. And then one more option for no, move it lower. All right. So here we go, guys. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. For those of you guys who say you're in a short and we should enter now, God will hold you accountable for your actions. If we lose money, it's on you. I really love doing this with you guys because it's a very interesting dynamic. We've actually been doing pretty well, considering what we've been, you know, how we've been trading. I think as long as our risk is managed correctly, we are good. Bit of equal highs up here, so that's not great. That's never great. Let's take a look at some of these higher time frames. Let's see what's going on. Ooh. This is interesting. This is very interesting. All right, anyways, I'm not supposed to interfere. Just supposed to kind of let it go. All right, stop loss in the right place. We have 3 votes so far. Oh, 2, 3. Okay, let's see what happens. Israel said, I'd just say a bit higher. And Atlanta said, LOL. LOL, brother, LOL. So we will see what happens. We'll wait for you guys to, you know, fill in with the votes and we'll take it from there. But guys, here's the thing about trading that you need to understand. You're, like I said, you're 1 or 2 trades away from changing life. You just have to manage your risk and take the right setups. And when you take the right setups, you have to try your best to either get a good risk reward or let your winners run. That's really all that it is. Like I was telling you guys last time, I've had trades where I've lost, like, let's say I've had a bad losing streak. I've lost like maybe 3%, right? And you can make that 3% back in one trade. Really and truly, if you just take the right setup. So, right? What I want to show you guys through the illustration of this is that it doesn't really matter much if you, like, kind of like what you trade, how you trade. More so if you manage your risk and if your psychology is good. We got to be able to hold these trades. Oops, my fault. What just happened? There we go. Right? We got to be able to hold these trades. All right, so we have 5 votes. Most people say yes. All right, so we're going to leave our stop loss right there. That's done. If it takes us out, it takes us out. Guys, we are not discouraged. But if it takes us out, we're going to go in. We're going to martingale. No, I'm kidding. We're not going to martingale. We're not going to martingale. We're not going to double down. We're not going to go crazy. We're just going to let it be. It is what it is. Losing is part of the game. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And you got to take it with a grain of salt. Right? Considering this, there is no word of a lie. Considering how this is set up, there's like a 90% chance we're going to, let me say 80% chance we're going to probably take out these highs. Just so we're on the same page. There's a good chance. All right, but we will be patient. We'll see how it all plays out. All right, you never know. It might want to go a bit lower before doing so. If we get to this point, we'll make about $11. Not too bad. We have to go. Let me see if I can bring in the, let me see here. Real quick. If I do this from here to here is about, give or take, my tripper is at like 42. I think that's like 42 pips because I think you take the 1 off. You take the extra digit on the points off. I think that's how it works. I think so. That would be 42. And then this would be 812. Yeah, that's fine. That's like a 1 to 2. I think that's solid. I think that's a good risk to reward. The demand hits, bro. You were right. Atlantis came in with Christ, bro. He leaving with Christ. I'm saying he came in, he said, y'all get right with Jesus, and things are going his way. I'm saying, so it's all good, Atlantis. This is a group activity, right? So we do this. I don't interfere because I don't trade forex. Anyone who knows me knows I trade futures. That's all I do, guys. Just futures. I don't do forex anymore. Futures is so much better for me. My results are so much better. Everything's better for my future. So I don't do forex, but I do these things with you guys just for, you know, a good time, just for us to have a great time. So that demand hits. That's what he said. Hey, Intokozo. He said, hello, everybody. I love that guy's name, by the way, Intokozo. I just think it's such a great culture name. And I'm probably saying it wrong, right? You know, with names like this, you have to say it with the accent. So I'm probably like just commercializing it. Intokozo, right? But it probably has a proper pronunciation. But shout out to you, Intokozo. Glad to have you back, brother. Glad to have you back. Hey, Atlantis. Here's what I'm gonna ask you to do. Since you're like a you know, Bible, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, you're a strong believer, right? So I'm asking you to take your profit now, right? And then ask God to push the price down. That's what I want for you, from you. All right, please help us out over here. Israel, say you trade NAS? Yeah, I trade NQ, right? ES and YM, aka US30, SPX 500, and NAS. So yes, that's what I trade. Primarily NAS too. I most of the time I used to do a US30. I'm all NAS now. I used to use I used to trade the US30. Now I kind of left alone. NAS is just cooking for me. NAS has been so good. My results for the since the year started has been amazing, and even last year. So I just do NAS. I use SPX kind of as a confluence for certain things, and then I just kind of like let it be. So that's what I trade, Israel. If you're a NAS trader as well, shout out to you. Nah, I ain't bothering God with that. Yeah, that's selfish of you, Atlantis, but I love it because, bro, honestly, the things that we bring to God sometimes is just sad. And guys, don't lie, we've all been there. You went to a trade, it starts doing this, and you're like, Lord, please, if it could just come back to break even, Lord, I beg you, Lord, I will learn my lesson. I knew I shouldn't have entered. You start praying hard, right? And you know what God does? He will watch you hit your stop loss because you need to learn the right way. Such is life, man. You can't. The trading is actually more about being able to take your losses and manage your emotions more than it is that. All right. High Octane B said, move stop loss at the psychological level, bro. Bro, we've already decided as a group that it's gonna be here, and we already knew we're gonna get stopped out. There's a good chance, but it's all good. But I appreciate the input. Maybe on the next trade, if we lose this, High Octane, stick around. Give us your input. We're deciding as a group. Maybe we can get a nice dub. All right. I looked at the charts a little for the first time today. I checked gold to see, and I thought we were going up, but I let you guys decide. You guys said we're going down, so we took a short. All right, guys. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do another poll. Israel said I only trade NAS. Fire, bro. Welcome to the club. Shout out to you for being part of the club. All right, so I'm gonna ask you guys in the poll now: should we enter another trade or wait? And then I'm going to put the options here. I'm gonna say wait, and we're gonna say enter. All right, let's get it popping, guys. Losses is part of the game. It's no big deal, but you might see price take this out and then just shoot down. It does that all the time, right? This is standard basic 101 type trading. But let's see what you guys decide. Losses are part of it, guys. Is not going to kill us. Okay, we're here to have fun. This is all for entertainment purposes. Okay, what we're hoping to do is maybe get this to like maybe $1,000. Maybe either do something with it for the channel, give it away, flip it again, whatever the case is, whatever. All right. So for example, Atlantis was like we should be buying. And then High Octane B said we should move our stop loss. And you guys both might be correct. But what we're doing as a group is this is like a group trading activity. This is not like one person. We're all deciding. The majority decides here. So for example, there's 7 of us in here. 3 people have voted. We usually wait till about 5 votes and then we close the poll. And in this case here, most people are saying we should wait. Okay, so we'll see what happens when like I said, when the poll gets to about 5 votes, we will kind of conclude from there and go from there. But we're here to have fun. Chill out, guys. It's Tuesday. And those of you who know me, you know I don't trade on Tuesdays. Okay, I trade Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I don't trade Tuesdays. All right, so I use Tuesdays to kind of give back to the community, whether we're trading, whether we're learning. Sometimes I do breakdowns. Sometimes I do chart analysis. Sometimes we do psychology talks. There's a lot. All right, so we're just here to have fun, guys. Trading is stressful as it is. We just here to kick it. Dean is in here. Vert is in here too. Oh, man, it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? I have lessons at this time. Vert, you are the most busiest person in the world. Every time I see you, you got something going on. I hope you become president one day, man. You are busy. But shout out to you, man. You're missed. That for sure. Dean, long time no see, brother. Another brother close to my heart, Mr. Dean. Glad to have you back, brother. And Takoza said it's just a normal name, but I won't lie, you do say it properly. Oh, thank you. The problem is a lot of people say Intezara and Takoza. Oh, I got you. I into closer and went to predominantly whites, so it got annoying. Got you. That's why I use. No problem. No problem. No problem, brother. Appreciate the explanation. But yeah, I do my best to respect the pronunciation of your name, brother. Yeah, guys. So you guys said 5 votes. Most people said wait. All right, we're gonna end the poll there. We're gonna wait a little longer, guys. Don't let us get too sidetracked. Our goal is to make some money here. Where are all my gold snipers, my gold analysis beasts? Where are you guys at? We took 2 trades, we won a good amount of money. We got like $30, I think, last time. You know what I mean? And it's all thanks to you guys' analysis. So y'all gotta lock in, because I am not a gold trader. I don't deal with gold. Me and gold are not friends. So I'm trusting on you guys. And like I said, this is a group activity. So that's the most important part. Because my first name is Bertrand, which is Letokule. Is it Lethokule or Letokule? Maybe. I don't know. Intokoza Dinami. Bro, I think your name is beautiful, bro. It's just such a culturally rich name. Love it. Sells around level 335. Okay, let's see. Let's move this up. Let's actually put this dimension in. Properties. My brother said 33. What did he say? 3357. All right. So let me just make this like that. Hit OK. Boom. All right. So he's saying sells around this time. We'll see that. So guys, I love that. Atlantis, shout out to you. I like the fact that Atlantis is already saying maybe around this area, if we get here, we should start selling. Good. You guys throw your suggestions out there as well. Let's see what we can get done here. Move this real quick. What's this? 10 super chats. 1 super chat. Set a timer. Now we good. Let me go back real quick, guys. My fault. All right, so yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. Like I said, losses is part of the game, guys. If you haven't learned to take losses, you haven't learned to trade. Loss is just part of it. There's so many reasons why you guys can get stopped out. There's a trade I didn't take on, I think it was Friday or Monday. It might have been Monday. There was a trade that I didn't take. Oh, actually, no, guys, I lied. I did trade Monday. I took 3 trades, and they won. They all won. Monday was really good, actually. So how could I forget that I took a trade on Monday? I am tripping, bro. But like I told you guys, I'm already having a heck of a month, and May was insane. But anyhow, there was a trade I was supposed to take either Monday or Friday, one of the days, right? And the reason why I didn't take the trade is because I've been trading not so long that I knew that around market open on this specific day, price was going to wick me out before entering, so I just waited till after. There are days where price, even at market open, will come directly to your entry level and then go down or go up. And then there are other days where price will wick you out first and then go, right? So what happens is that in the beginning, you're going to take it to heart. You're going to be like, oh, how can I wick me out? And it's good to study and backtest, but some days you just can't control it. The market is the market, right? Our technical analysis gives us a good edge and advantage, but it doesn't control the market that precisely. So some days you're just going to get, stopped before. But what's more important is that you don't take it to heart. You just stay focused. You stay present in the game and focus on the next trade. Not easy to do, I know, because your emotions, right? When you lose money, especially those of us who come from backgrounds and areas where that money is like 2 weeks worth of pay. You start holding it, you say, oh my God, right? You start stressing because you're like, bro, this money that I just lost in 5 seconds took me 2 weeks to build, 2 weeks to accumulate. So it's tough. Let's see here. It's because of the second rule, don't trade gold. As a forex trader, the first rule of trading forex, don't trade gold. Second rule is don't trade gold. The third rule is don't take trades when Trump is talking. Yo, valid rules, brother. Valid rules. Bro, do you know anything about Ludo? I didn't see him in Discord for quite some time. Yeah, I know. I actually reached out to him. I texted him. I messaged him and stuff. Ludo, to be fair, Ludo let me know ahead of time that he has a lot on his plate right now, but he was still trying to be active. So I suspect that he's just preoccupied at this time. I hope all is well with him, but I have not heard from Ludo. But if you do, let me know, brother. Even if it's an unrelated pair. Yeah, 100%. 100%, brother. I agree with you. Gold is a widow maker. We don't talk to gold over here. All right. Anybody else, guys? Should we trade? Should we wait? Should I ask you guys again? Let me just ask you again. One more poll. Let's say. I'll just ask this. Should we keep waiting? That's better. See what you guys say. See if we can get into another trade. Up, down, left, right. It don't matter. It don't matter. But yeah, man. Hope you guys are having a great. By the way, guys, if you're new here and you haven't joined the Discord and you haven't watched that last video to win a free account, People still have not guessed the number. It's insane. I did not expect to take this long. So people have come close though. One person, hey, listen, one person for the giveaway question, whatever, the thing. One person was 1 digit off. So in the video, I say, guys, guess a number between 1 and 100. Whoever gets the number correct will win an account. One person was 1 digit off. I know where if someone wins, well, someone's eventually gonna win. When someone wins, they're gonna see that and be like, no way. It's gonna hurt their soul. By the way, guys, you can't guess twice. And don't go make different accounts and try and finesse the game. I will catch you. All right. I love you too, brother. At foreign money. Long time we ain't spoken. 100%, bro. But I know you were doing your internship. You were getting your money up. I'm happy for you, brother. I pray for you that God always makes sure everything goes good for you. So I'm happy for you, man. When I talk to you, Fauci, and everybody else who was like, consistent, but then kind of had their own life going on, I understand it. Even me. Look at the last time I posted and how active I am in the Discord, right? Life happens. There was a time where I was able to devote every day to this thing. And then there's a time where because of my other businesses and stuff, I've got to make sure that is in place first. You see what I'm saying? So we do what we can to make sure our lives are in check. And Dean, hey bro, how are you doing? Afternoon, buddy. Hey Mario, what's good? Afternoon, good people. Yo, what's good, Mario? What's good? I don't like trading gold. Dealt with me severely. Hey, gold. We all have scars from gold, bro. If this was like, if you guys had your cameras on, I'd be like, everybody show your scars from gold. Gold has ripped souls out, bro. Gold is no joke. When you finally get it, it's very lucrative, but I'm just not a fan of gold. I will take indices all day, every day. I love index pairs or futures or whatever you want to call them. I love those way more than I do gold. Gold is lucrative, but man, widowmaker, absolute widowmaker. All right, let's check the all right, we have 5 votes. Everybody said yes. We will wait, guys. I am a man of the people. We will wait. All right, we will wait, man. I love the fact that you guys are engaging and we're deciding. I want us to, like I said, make some money. So that comes with patience, right? You guys, like there's some days I'll get on the charts by like 8 to 8:30 in the morning and I'll sit there till like 1 before I take a trade. Some days are just like that. It's because the setup hasn't formed yet. You can't rush it. You can't. And anytime I've lost money stupidly, foolishly, it's been because I took a trade before my setup. Like I'm like, oh man, it's 11:30 right now. It's 10 o'clock, whatever. And you've been, especially the days when you see, did you guys see what happened yesterday with how the market moved on NAS? Oh my goodness, I caught a good amount of that. I caught it up and down. Man, I love index pairs, man. I love index pairs, bro. I love index pairs. Love it. So, wait, was it up and down? No, I caught one up. When it retraced, I caught the next leg up. It wasn't up and down. I caught both buys to the upside. Either way, I caught a good amount of trades yesterday. I'm very happy. I do, brother. I'm great, brother. Hope you're doing well. Yep, when I trade gold, my account will be or I double the account or do it. It's a love-hate relationship with TV and gold. Bro, trust me. Hey, yo, listen, one time I was up like $400, bro. Or $600. I was up $600 on gold when I first started trading. And bro, before the night was over, that money was gone. Gold just started going the other way. I went to bed like 4 in the morning, and this is how I slept. That's how I slept. I could not even close my eyes. I just stared at the ceiling. I was counting sheep. I was destroyed, bro. Gold, man. Gold will. And the worst part about gold is that some days, here's the thing about gold. When gold is going, it's going. But if it doesn't want to go, he'll go up, or she'll go up, she'll go down, she'll go sideways. After she's ruined your life, then she gives you the wickedest stretch. Man, gold is not for the weak. Cut that move too long was a blessing. Yeah, bro, yesterday was so good. Yesterday, I was like, gosh, these are the days that you pray for. Yesterday was really, really good. Really, really good. So shout out to everybody who caught yesterday. All right, so yeah, man, gold is no joke. But I think that's what makes this trading challenge interesting, right? We want to see if we can flip our money on gold because, to be honest, even with a 0.01, you can make $20, $30 at a time, to be quite honest, on certain trades. If you just know how to enter at the right spot and hold your trades, you can make good money. So, I mean, Adib said, Adine, it is, and it's every time I take a step in trading, I get 2 steps behind. Yeah, Adib, you have to understand that you're new, Like, bro, listen, with trading, I'll tell you right now, with trading, the amount of times you're going to be like, oh, I figured it out. And then realize you haven't figured it out. and then feel like, oh, no, I got to figure it out now. And then realize, bro, you're going to go through that for a while. And you're going to start, eventually what's going to happen is that you're going to transfer or transition. That's the word. You're going to transition from I'm profitable because I have a good strategy, or my strategy is working on strategy, to a mindset that helps you to understand what it takes to be profitable. It's not a strategy per se. There's a system, there's a routine, there's a way you apply yourself in the markets that helps you to become profitable and remain profitable. So you're gonna have days where, and here's another thing too, because you're new, even though your chart analysis gets better every day, in order for you to identify trends, understand market structure, you think you do and you really don't. It really takes a good amount of time for that pattern recognition to be pristine. So you're going through the motions, brother. Don't feel bad. All right, we were all there. In fact, everybody who's in the chat right now, drop how long it's taken you to, how long you've been trading. Don't even talk about how long you've been profitable. Just drop in the chat how long you've been trading. I want to know, how long have you guys been trading? Drop it in the chat. How long has everybody been trading? I want to hear. Give me a number. 5 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. I would like to know. Drop in the chat how long you guys have been trading. Drop it in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, drop it in the chat. Shout out to High Octane Beast. He went to go, he left the live to go comment on the giveaway. Shout out to you, brother. Hope you win. Not saying you won or lost. I'm just saying I hope you win. Gold will dig your pockets. It's a gold digger. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, guys. Absolutely. 2 years in October. Nice. Nice. Who else, guys? Don't let into close. All right, there we go. Mario says 6 years or so. Last 4 is my full-time job. Oh, that's Mario. Fire. Shout out to you, brother. Israel says since 2003. 2 years. Israel, for 2 years, you are an incredible trader. Shout out to you. Adib said 3 years. Adib, I found profitability in year 3. It'll come to you. You're good, brother. You're good, man. You guys, all you guys got this. Those of you who are doing well, you're going to continue doing well. You know, people are like, oh, these Trump markets are crazy. Guys, as traders, we adapt. And to be honest, I love these Trump markets. They give me really good ranges to trade. You know what I mean? I can really hold these trades longer and stuff, because a lot of these days, you're finding price. If it's going down, it's just going to keep falling. If it's going up, it's just going to keep going up. You know what I mean? We're getting a lot more of those days than we used to. Everything has its ups and downs. You know what I mean? You got to take it with a grain of salt. All right, so shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys. Guys, gold is, as we would say, or as they say in the UK, waffling about, doing nothing. What do you guys suppose we do? Right? Because you guys already know, around 12, I have a one-on-one with somebody who is interested in trading. So I've got to respect that appointment as well. So at 12, I'll have to call it just to respect their time. But do you guys think we should take a trade before? Do you guys think we should wait? What y'all think we should do? What y'all think we should do? Just mute this real quick. You know what I mean? So yeah, so shout out to everybody who's been trading for over a year. You know what I mean? We all get our profitability at different times. It is what it is. No hard feelings. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to enter. I think I'm going to. We'll see. See, I think just for the fun of it, you guys said you wanted us to sell. I will try and honor your requests and sell. And sell. We'll see. Because I think if I try and wait for you guys, it's just not going to work. So this will be on me, guys. It's not, don't take this as an analysis. Don't take this as nothing. I'm just trying to get the ball rolling. I think for entertainment purposes, we need to get things going, bro. Nothing's going nowhere. We need some activity. I'm saying some activity. So let's wait to see once. Yeah, all right, let's just hop in, and then we will. All right, guys, this is just for fun. I suggest we avoid the chopping. Yeah, it is choppy. I'm just trying to be a little entertaining, guys. I'm just trying to make it a little fun for us here. So we will just literally see if the sell will still play out like you guys suggested initially. So far, we are starting to push down. That's not bad at all. So, yeah, I mean, It is what it is. What was I going to do? I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out what to do. How much? What would our TP be if we got here? $16. Okay, that would make back for before and after. So, we're in a trade, guys. Okay, we're in a trade. All right. We'll see what happens. Like the stream, guys. Like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. Like the stream. And yo, if I don't know if Alant's still here because some people left, but if Alant's, if you're still here, I know you say you don't want to pray, but pray, brother. We need your prayers, but you're a prayer warrior. We need. Imagine prayer warriors in this chat, bro. Imagine everybody praying, asking God for it. It gotta go down. I need y'all to pray and say, Lord, please let this trade go down. Let it go to TP so we can have a good week. Let this be a sign that we're gonna have a great trading month. You know what I'm saying? We need to let it go down, so we'll see. But right now we're just going to be patient, patient, and wait. And wait. And hopefully within the next 10 minutes or so, something else will happen. And then here's what I'll ask you guys in the meantime, since you guys are kind of just spectating. In fact, let me just actually type it out this time instead of making a poll. It is just that I become very sad and upset with myself every time I see people share their winning trade. Adib, I'm telling you right now, shout out to whoever's liking the live. I appreciate you. I'm telling you right now, Adib, when you see people winning trades, you have no idea how much they've gone through. They've gone through what you've gone through. Don't let it bother you. Adib, I'm telling you right now, like, the hardest part about trading is stuff like that. That's why even as a trader who's profitable now and funded, I don't watch other traders. Because, for example, I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I've not had my first 10K day yet. Not yet. It's what I'm striving for. You see what I'm saying? And so if I watch a bunch of people making 30K a day, 40K a day, 50K a day, guess what I'm going to feel like? I'm going to feel like I'm losing. You see what I'm saying? Israel said those candles don't know. Israel, terrible. Yo, that is hilarious. Right? So, getting back to Adib's thing, Adib, you're gonna feel like that, bro. I'm telling you, just try it. Listen, I know in the Discord some people will be killing it, but then you also talk to people on the sideline, and even though you're seeing a lot of winning trades, you don't know how much they're risking, how much they're making. You don't know if it's a real account, a fake account. Just understand that, or just look at it like, bro, if people have done it, I can do it. And just focus on yourself, Adib. Because remember, it's not that you need to be a 99% winning trader. What you actually need to be is just a profitable trader, because you're not trading based on win rate percent per se, even though that's very important. You're trading on capital. So somebody can make 10K, you know what I mean, in 5 minutes because their account size is, that's 1% on their account size. You see what I'm saying? So like it really depends on what you're trading with. Just be focused on becoming profitable, and everything else will fall in place. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. And Tokoza said, on a side note, I'm currently in a trade. This is about to hit TP on a buy on USD JPY, and it's on fire, bro. Shout out to you, brother. I hope your trade smashes TP. Everybody, best of luck to. Let's wish Intokozo luck, good luck, and blessings. Slicker say, hey fam, what did I miss? Aisha, I'm late. What's good, y'all? What's good, Slick Rick? What's good? You know how long, Slick Rick, I confused you with Israel? I don't know what it is. Every time I thought about Slick Rick, I thought about Israel. I don't know what it is. The two of you guys, I think you guys have a very similar nature. There's a way Israel is, you know what I mean, with his spirit, his vibe. You're kind of similar in that sense. So I always confuse the two of you, but it's needless to say, y'all are both good, great people. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, guys. So yeah, we're in a trade. Let's hope. I mean, y'all are refusing to pray. I find that hilarious, bro. I find that so funny. Y'all are refusing to pray. It goes to show you, thank you, bro, for the support. 100%, Adib, trust me, you'll make it. One thing I've noticed with you, Adib, you're very consistent in your character, right? If you're being funny, you're being funny. If you're being serious, you're being serious. And if you're on something, you're on it. You know what I mean? So I have no doubt in my mind that you have the skill set and the behavioral traits to be able to last in this game and become profitable. You just need to hold on till your day comes. You know what I mean? Journal, back test, and try and ask yourself, what did I do wrong? Like the other day, when we were discussing certain things, I was like, okay, maybe look at it from that angle. You try and figure those things out. And once you do, you'll see it'll come to you. Just be patient. Just don't be mad. And then another thing, Adib, don't be mad at yourself. Do you know how difficult it is to trade? When I'm explaining this to my wife, she's like, babe, just tell me the end. Like, did you win or did you lose? she doesn't understand. She's like, bro, I don't even know how the heck, I don't know what you're looking at. You know how many people can't look at a chart and trade? You are in a club of a select few people who can do this. And I've seen you hit trades. I've seen you win. I've seen you become profitable. I've seen you when you were flipping your account and stuff for that, what you did. Shout out to you, bro. Be proud of yourself. You're a good one, man. Bright Vlog said, hi, hope you're doing great. Thank you. Another great soul, Mr. Bright Vlogs. He's another one who, there's a lot of you guys just message me personally, be like, hey, how's it going? Or respond to my story. Bright Vlog's another good soul, man. Shout out to you as well. Great individual. It's just, my twin brother, I've never seen that slick Rick. Exactly. Your twin brother you've never seen for real. Guys, I just realized we don't have a stop loss. I'm wondering if we should put it above here. All right, let me do another one. Should we put our stops? I'll do 2. So this will be 0.1, okay? And this will be 0.2. It's not much of a difference, but, or actually, no, we'll do this, 0.2. Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys in the chat. Should we place our stops at green line 1 or 2? And then this will be 1, this will be 2. We'll see what you guys say. We'll see what you guys say. Let's see what you guys say. Gold is just such an awful pair, bro. I thank God every day I trade indices, bro. I just don't have no patience for gold. Gold is terrible. Let's see. We have some votes coming in. Some say 2, some say 1. Ooh, most people are saying 2. Okay. By the way, guys, this one is 2. This is point number 2 right here. This one. Right here. This is 2. The one that I'm moving, that's point number 2. All right. 2 plus spread. That's why Mario's been doing this for real. If it's one thing that I had to talk to a lot of traders about, when you take your entries and your stops and your whatever, you have to always adjust for a spread. So very, very good point. Very good point, Mario. Shout out to you. All right, we got a couple votes in here. Let's get to at least 5, and then I will make a decision. Because if not, this thing's just going to run us through, bro. Pause. But, you know, it's going to just keep depleting our resources. So we'll see what happens. We shall see where the power lies. Shout out to my Nigerians. All right, okay, we got 4 votes. Okay, most say 2. Oh, God, 100% say 2. I mean, should I even wait for the 5th vote? All right, we'll do 2. As you guys have suggested, there's no point. Even if one more person votes, it's not going to change anything. So 100%, we're going to put our stops here. Let's spread. Okay, so spread is not too bad. Spread is not too bad. So I will put stops here and about there. I feel like that's reasonable. I feel like that's reasonable. All right. So we'll see what happens. Patience. I'll go with 2. However, I would wait for the current low to be broken with volume. Got you. Before you start adjusting your stops, right? I get what you're saying. That's how I know Israel trades indices for real, bro. Hey, when you're trading Nas, you don't move your stops to break even right away. You gotta wait for certain things. You gotta wait for certain things. You don't just be like, oh, we moved up a little bit, let me adjust. No, sometimes you gotta give it room and then adjust. For the most part, I never have to do that, but I totally understand where it's coming from. I voted, but it's not coming in. I chose 2. No, you're good, brother. It's all good. Everybody chose 2, so we're sticking with that. We're sticking with that. We are sticking with that, ladies and gentlemen. Oops. Yeah, it's at 12. Oh, man, this is such bad timing because I also have to go. I hate to leave on a cliffhanger. I hate to leave on a cliffhanger. And I wish I could be like, yeah, let me just leave this running and then you guys can see. But I've got to go in like 2 minutes. So we'll see what happens. We will see. We'll see. Right now we're losing money. Oh no. Oh no. What's going to happen? Are we going to lose? Are we going to win? Does it matter? Bro, I hope one of these days, guys, someone's laughing. I hope one of these days, guys, we catch a trade that I can show you guys how to hold. I think that's a very important lesson. There's a way you hold your trades. There's a way you got to do it. I'm hoping that I can show you guys how to do it. But then again, I'm an index trader, right? I trade indices. I'm just having some price. I mean, yeah, of course. Yes, of course. That's totally. Oops. Fine. Are we going to lose our money? We're going to lose our money? My fault, guys. I have to communicate with, with the person who booked the one-on-one. So, but in the meantime, those of you who are in the chat who can pray that the price goes down. We're trading prayer USD. Prayer USD. In fact, put prayer USD in the chat, bro. Prayer USD. That's what we're trading right now. If you're just joining. There we go. See, prayer works. We're going down. Yes, Lord. I forgot to also add the Discord. All right. Let me disable this. Let me click invite people, copy. All right, blessed. I will base my trades on spread, swap commission, and daily move. I don't care for the domination for what I'm trading that much. If it moves, I can and will trade it. Mario was like, bro, I do not care, bro. I'm not getting to that, bro. I'm gonna trade whatever I could trade. I don't care what it could be. Prayer USD, it could be fasting USD. I am trading whatever I could trade, and if it moves in my favor, that's all. But you guys, prayer works. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Let me pin this real quick. If you're new, oh, my fault. Let me get rid of this. There we go. If you're new, let me pin this. Yeah, there we go. There you go, pinned. If you're new, you can join the Discord. Lots of great people in there, as you can see. We have lots of great people here as well. Much love, brother. Hey, appreciate you, Dean. So, guys, I was talking to the gentleman. I'm able to extend, so I can actually stay with you guys a little longer, which is good. Which is good. I just need to. Let's see, 1 p.m. See ya. Don't even. Oops. 1 p.m. It is. All right, guys. So we're good. I can stay a little longer with y'all. Bro, I have some good news to share. Google Pay is finally coming to my country next month. Shout out to you, Deep. Congratulations. And I hope when Google Pay arrives, you be getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And Tokozo said good go for margin. And Tokozo, I was hoping that you are one of the better people to give me better advice. Go for margin? Brother, are you trying to get me killed? Dean said at W Bangladesh. Absolutely. Fire. Prayer USD, guys. We're trading Prayer USD. Y'all need to pray. Pray. Because gold already took our money. You see this? Gold already took our money. Y'all need to pray. We need to make our money back. I'm South African. We can live on gold. Hey, you know what? You're right. The amount of South African traders I've seen that have flipped gold and flipped their accounts and gone crazy. So, yeah, you're right. Y'all do your thing. Y'all do your thing. So volume is coming in out of nowhere. I don't want to say volume, but the activity's picked up slightly. So it's not bad. It'll either go in our favor or completely ruin our lives. Yes, thank you, Ntokozo. That's what I like to see. The chart's going down. Yes, sir. Pray. Need to make our money. The market owes me $6. Took $6 from me just now. I need it back. I need my money back. Just give me my money. I need my money back. Oh, God. We need to make some money. So we'll see how this goes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how it goes. We technically were aiming for about $12. So at around $12, we'd be at break even. We would be at break even. Break even. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Yolomi. I haven't seen Yolomi in a hot minute. You saw Fauci the other day, by God's grace. Thank God for that. Saw Fauci. We've just seen Dean. Gonna have a good month. Verd. Also gonna have a good month. We've seen Verd. We've seen Dean. We saw Maximus today. Mr. R is usually here, so I'm not too worried about him. Who else? We got Slick Rick. We got Israel. Yo, Empower Hour I haven't seen in a hot minute. There's another person I feel like I'm missing. There's a whole bunch. There's so many people that are on here consistently, but you guys, you see what prayer can do? You see what prayer can do? Hey, yo, if y'all never been to the African church, you gotta go at least one time. Especially, bro, Nigerians, bro, they don't play. Nigerians, when they pray, bro, you be like, yo, chill, bro. Nigerians, oh, my enemies die by fire. Oh, my enemies die by fire. That's how Nigerians, if you upset a Nigerian, bro, they're gonna make sure God hears about it. Let me just put it that way. Nice South African accent. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Hey, yo, listen, I was living in a building one time, where a guy, well, I wasn't living there, but there was a building one time where a guy, he went and he basically went and did his groceries, right? He went to the grocery store, bought a bunch of groceries. And, when you live in an apartment building in Canada, US, whatever, you have to take the elevator, obviously. So he parked his car out in the front, unloaded the groceries by the elevator, and then went to go park the car. And when he came back, his groceries was gone. So, usually people be tripping. They be snapping. They're like, yo, bro, they want to go crazy. They want to crash out. This guy went and wrote a note. He took his time. This guy was on some death note, bro. He took his time. He took his pen, he took his paper, right? He wrote this note, and the note said, "This is a generational curse to whoever took my food." He said, "Your children will never see success. You'll walk backwards for the rest of your life. Your mouth will be shut." Bro, a whole bunch of curses this guy put on the note, bro. I kid you not. An hour, man came back, his food was there. More of the story, don't mess with the Africans, bro. They will do you in, bro. Hey, what's good? Marcus is in here. What's up? Marcus said, I'm going to go sell too. Now it's fun. Fire. Bright Vlogs with a heart. Shout out to you. Slicker said, Victor, brother from another mother. Yeah, y'all are brothers from... Oh, man. Guys, you need to pray, bro. The prayer's not working. Pray. You need to pray harder. But yeah, man, shout out to my Africans, bro. Shout out to my Africans. If you guys have never visited any part of Africa, you should definitely give it a shot, man. It's a very eye-opening experience. Very eye-opening experience. Amazing. And if you haven't been to an African church, you gotta go. It's the best vibe, bro. I've been to a lot of churches. There is no church, in my honest opinion, there is no church that is as lit and spiritually intense and saturated with God's presence like an African church, bro. It's insane because that's all they know. They don't worship God no calm way, bro. Africans worship God like it's a football game. Yo, Africans worship God like it's FIFA World Cup. They don't play. When they're praying, everybody will know they're praying to God, bro. Shout out to Africans, dog. Shout out to all my Africans. Oh, man, that's hilarious. We in this together. Yes, sir, Mr. Marcus. For sure. Shout out to Marcus, bro. We in this together for sure. I'm good to do. Hope you're doing well. Sikrik said Zimbabwe. Hey, shout out to all my... What would it be? Zimbabwean? What would be the name to call somebody from Zimbabwe? Let me know. And Tokozo said, come to South Africa. I do want to go. I saw some beautiful videos of South Africa. My wife and I have a lot of places to go. Guys, by the way, I'm going to Dubai as well. So I just traveled. I know you guys didn't really know I just traveled, but I'm also... So if I'm a bit absent, guys, there's a lot going on in our plate, all right? Bro, this is terrible. Prices the opposite direction. But anyways, we are going to Dubai, guys. We're going to be going to Dubai this month. So you guys will probably see a vlog out of that as well, God willing. But I'm excited for that. But we are having plans to go to... reason why I brought it up is because we have plans to go to Africa. Guys, pray. Bro, where's the hammer? Bro, we need the hammer, bro. We need the hammer to push this down, bro. I need something to push this down. Let me see. Down arrow. I gotta be bigger than that, bro. That's not even worth it. Oh, guys, we're about to get taken out. Okay, let me zoom in. First class front row tickets to getting stopped out. All right, guys, that's it. 2 trades for the day. We are down to 67. No big deal. Hey, you know those ones where you're like, bro, it's all good. and then after, as soon as you leave the computer, you're like, hey, we good, but we crying inside, bro. We good. Go, give me my money back. Give my money back. Hey, yo, gold is back. Gold is a widowmaker, bro. No matter what you do. We've won some, we must. We made $30 on gold. Now we're giving it back, bro. Oh, God. Oh, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. I think there's something going on with Intercozo, Navi, and Gold because as soon as he posts those emojis, Gold had bullish put. I know, right? If you want to experience Africa without experiencing the rest of Africa, if you know what I mean, come to South Africa. We have the perfect mix of modernization and poverty package. That is hilarious. Oh my God. So yeah, guys, we lost money here. I mean, like I said, I thought we were going up, but we did take a sell, right? Everyone said a sell. And then I'm like, let's make this a little bit more entertaining. Let's go for another sell. I think the most important part about this, guys, is just $50 we're risking, right? We're here to have fun. Let's chill out. If I had the time and you guys wanted another trade, you know what we'd be doing right now? We'd be back in again. It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody who bought. There was a couple people who said in the beginning we should buy. I agree. But the whole point of this is entertainment purposes. And if everything works out properly and we manage our risk correctly, you guys will see we'll make our money back. In fact, one more trade and we'll make back everything we lost today. So that's the thing about trading, that is you can't wallow, or what's the word I'm looking, dwell in the losses. You're gonna make it back on the next one. If your risk reward is at least 1 to 2, you're good. Okay, but in the meantime, I'm gonna be sending a personal letter to Gold, and I'm gonna be like, yo, give my money back, bro. I need my money back. I need my money back from Gold. So that was fun. That was fun. It is 12:12, guys. I think I'm going to... Okay, let's go to... I gotta prep, though. I gotta prep. I did push the meeting back, but I do also have to prep some other things. There's some stuff that my wife and I got planned for today as well. So we will see. I think I'm gonna call it. It's all good, guys. I'm gonna call it right here. As much as we have a good amount of people on here on the stream right now, name something that you think you do in South Africa that is in America, Canada. Okay, real quick before I go, let me answer that real quick. Something we can do in South Africa that we could do everywhere else. I'm sure you guys. I had a manager one time from South Africa. He was explaining his stories and all that stuff to me. South Africa's pretty developed, so I don't doubt you. I don't doubt you at all. I think. Very interesting. Anyways, I think you're right. I think you're good. I think in South Africa you could do everything you need to do. So I'm not gonna debate you there. But with that being said, guys, I think I'm gonna call it. As much as I enjoy, oh, snow. Damn, dude, that's a good one. Hey, bro, you guys trying to keep me here? I'm trying to leave. You guys trying to keep me here or what? Right? That's a good one. Snow. Anyways, guys, I do have to go. I do have things to do, guys. Unfortunately, I have to, not unfortunately, because it's a good thing for me, but as much as I have chilling with you guys, I do have to step away. So with that being said, we're going to take today, as a loss. We took 2 L's, no big deal. Hopefully in the next one, we will recover. Now, if you're new here, we do this every Tuesday, okay? We do this from 11 to 12. You guys, this is the stuff here that will, I mean, we're used to this, but this is the stuff here that when you're new, this will drive you nuts. You'll be like, what? You start shaking. Why did you do that? Right? But it's part of the game, guys. It's just if something like this happens to you, let's say this on a serious note, you took this trade, you did your analysis, you took a sell, right? And price did this and it started going down. It's your job to figure out what happened, because it'll just make a better trader out of you. You need to understand why price is moving where it's moving, why it's doing what it's doing, and so on and so forth. So, yeah, right, trader fan. Now they flush it, right? Insane. Right, so this is it. So when I was telling you guys earlier before we got here, again, I don't trade gold. I was going off you guys' word, but either way, you can see there are equal lows, equal highs here, right? So we saw this coming. But the most important part, what I want to share with you guys is, as we're doing this as a group, I hope we make the right decisions for you guys to see that with good risk management, we will get this account back up. It's not. This is part of trading. You lose some, you win some, and if your wins are bigger than your losses, you will survive and ultimately be profitable. If you have a 60% win rate with a 1 to 2, you're good. You're going to lose 4 trades out of 10. So let's say you're risking $10 every time you take a trade. You won 6, right? So 10 by 2. Sorry. You won 6 trades, and every time you won 2x. So you do 2 by 6, that's 12. So you're going to make $120, and you're going to lose 10 trades, which is 4 trades at $10 a time. You're going to lose 40. So you do 120 minus 40, you're still going to be up 80. Okay? You're still up. This is trading all together. You're still up. So don't let it discourage you guys. It's all part of the process. But for those of you who like gold, let it be known unto you. This is what gold does. May it be known unto you. This is gold. All right, guys. With that being said, I love you, beautiful people, man. I'm so happy to spend time with you guys. It's unfortunate that we don't always have enough time, but I'll try to be more on time for you guys. But with that being said, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, join the Discord. If you haven't already guessed the number for the giveaway in the other video where I said I'll give you a free account, go guess a number. It's a free account, all right? And I'll choose a winner and make a video about it when somebody guesses the right number. With that being said, love you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week and a good trading week as well. God bless y'all. See you on the next one. Peace.